डॉक्टर दिनेश शर्मा, श्री डॉक्टर दिनेश शर्मा उपस्थित नहीं है। श्रीमती जया बच्चन जी,
थैंक यू सर। राष्ट्रपति जी के भाषण पर उनको धन्यवाद देने का मौका आपने मुझे दिया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सबसे पहले मैं कुंभ मेला में जो गए और लौट कर नहीं आए उनके प्रति श्रद्धांजलि बताना चाहती हूँ। सर, राष्ट्रपति जी ने अपने भाषण में सबसे पहले महिलाओं के शक्तिकरण के बारे में बात की है। बहुत अच्छी बात है। मुझे बहुत गर्व होता है कि इस देश की फर्स्ट सिटीजन जो हैं वो महिला है। इस देश की वित्त मंत्री महिला है। इस देश में ऐसा एक स्टेट है जो बहुत जागरूक है, उसकी चीफ मिनिस्टर महिला है। इस देश के इतने बड़े नेशनल पार्टी की बहुत ही सीनियर मेंबर महिला है। और हम सब महिलाएं जो यहाँ बैठे हैं उन सब पर मुझे बहुत गर्व होता है, क्योंकि मैं जानती हूँ कि ये किस तरह से कितने संघर्ष के बाद यहाँ आके पहुँची। सर, मगर क्या होता है कि हर महिला के साथ व्यवहार जो है वो एक जैसा नहीं होता है। जैसे कल उत्तर प्रदेश के इलेक्शन में महिलाएं जब लाइन में खड़ी थी, उनके बुर्के को उठा के उनका आइडेंटिफिकेशन देखा जा रहा था। दिस इज एब्सोल्यूट ब्रीच, इट्स एब्सोल्यूट ब्रीच ऑफ पर्सनल।
कृपया शांत रहें, कृपया शांत रहें।
और यही बात कल दिल्ली में भी हुई सर। तो जो बुर्का नहीं पहनी है उनके लिए कोई जांच नहीं। अगर बुर्का आपने पहन लिया तो उठा के देखा जाएगा कि आप महिला हैं या नहीं हैं।
कृपया शांत रहे, उनको अपनी बात करने का हक है, उनको अपनी बात करने दीजिए।
सर, सबर नहीं है। मेरे परिवार में जहां मैं पैदा हुई, हम 3 बहनें हैं, मैं सबसे बड़ी हूँ। मेरी शादी जहां हुई वहां बहन कोई नहीं है, मगर वहाँ महिलाओं का सम्मान बराबर दिया गया, जिस वजह से आज मैं यहाँ। मेरी पहली संतान लड़की है, मेरी पहली नाती लड़की है, मेरी पहली पोती लड़की है। तभी मैं समझ सकती हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, क्योंकि संभालने वाली महिलाएं अब आने लगी। यहाँ जितनी महिलाएं बैठी हुई हैं उनकी तरफ से मैं कुछ चीज़ें कहना चाहूँगी, अगर आप लोगों का सहमत हो तो। मैं आपके अगेंस्ट में नहीं बोल रही हूँ, मैं आपको अपनी तरह समझ के बोल रही हूँ। कुछ दिन पहले एक टिप्पणी किया गया, यू मे बी। Sir, it is not me. We women, we are not maybe, we are. इस तरह की टिप्पणी किसी औरत के ऊपर करना बहुत गलत बात है, चाहे वो किसी भी पार्टी की। बस 2 लाइन बच्चन जी की है, जो हमेशा कहा करते थे। मैं हम जितनी महिलाएं यहाँ बैठे हैं उनकी तरफ से कहना चाहूँगी, ये मत पूछिएगा कि किस वक्त कहा था और कब लिखा था,
कौन से कालखंड में बोला गया था, किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बोला गया था।
हमें मशहूर होने का शौक नहीं, हमें मशहूर होने का शौक नहीं। आप सब मर्द हमें जानते हैं, ये हमारे लिए इतना ही काफी। धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको।
Utilizes the space, any kind of vehicle that utilizes the space, it all comes under the Ministry of Civil Aviation, and we have defined this thoroughly in the Act itself. And much of it, because this is a very robust industry, the rules need to be consistently changed, the airspaces, it's an international affair, and all of these coming together, then you need to have a very robust mechanism that somewhere, like I've said in the opening speech also, the International Civil Aviation Organization, which speaks with its under 193 member countries and continuously recommends us on what the protocols need to be, what the requirements need to be. So not every time once they say that, acha ye karo, then I can't bring everything to the parliament. So we are bringing in the principal act, in the principal act itself, we are saying, let us have the authority to make these rules little more strongly. And once we do that, the rules can follow according to the recommendations that we receive. And just like how we have rules for the passengers, rules, safety requirements for the aircraft, similarly, we have made rules for the drones also, and we are stepping into making rules for advanced air mobility vehicles. And you will all be very surprised and excited also within 1 year, because a lot of research is going into advanced air mobility. This is something which is very exciting for a country like India, where from the airport to coming into the city, when you are in these metro cities, everywhere you find this challenge. A small traffic jam and you're stuck for 1 hour or 2 hours coming home from the airport itself. And that is where these advanced air mobility vehicles, this is the electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, which is going to be a new invention which is happening across the world, and people are building these prototypes and trying to form the rules around it. And India is not far behind. We have already said if you want to build a vertiport from where these vehicles need to take off, we have already, from the DGCA, we have designed the rules for that. And airworthiness of this aircraft that we are going to build, we have designed the rules for that. So step by step, whatever needs to be done, we are consistently speaking with the industry and forming the rules so that by 2026 in the beginning, when the industry says we have the vehicle ready so that we can use it, we are ready with the rules from the Ministry of Civil Aviation. So we are strongly pursuing that path. We have not left it behind. And if you say that it's not there present in the Act itself, according to the definition of the aircraft, it comes under this Act, and we are forming the rules subsequently so that all those things need to get addressed. And a lot of people have also mentioned about their local airports or the airports of the region. Some new airports, some need to be developed, some need the capacity augmentation, and so many other things. And to address each and individual one, it will be very difficult, but I assure each and every one, you can come and see me, you can discuss about your airport with me, I'll be available to meet, and everyone across the tables. Our intention is not to do politics with any airport. Our intention is to promote aviation and do the best to the people of this country so that everyone who aspires to be on that plane has a very convenient, affordable and accessible air travel. That is the thing. And one, out of my respect to our ex-Prime Minister, who is also here, and I should appreciate the commitment he has at this age also, coming here and sitting for so many hours, and for the reply and mentioning about the airport, that he is so passionate about the Hassan airport, and we are going to take it seriously from our side. It is an airport which is being developed with the help of the state government of Karnataka, and I've got the details regarding it, and it is the physical progress of the Hassan airport is up to 60.21% today. Financial progress is 56.51%, and the project completion date is April 2025. As a minister, I'll be constantly pursuing with the state government itself so that it gets done in the stipulated time. And your dream of having a very good airport in Hassan, not just for this thing, but for also catering for the demands of the farmers there, definitely we would want to make it a reality as early as possible, and from our side, we'll provide all the support. And this goes without saying to all the members who have mentioned about airports also. Our intention is to make as many airports as possible, because now we see the aspirations have grown. Now, each and every district, earlier what used to be like the capital airport of a state, wherever the capital was there, people were expecting one airport there. But now I'm seeing that people, even though there is an airport within 100 and 150 kilometer radius, they feel like they are entitled to one airport in their own district itself. ये सोच में जो बदलाव आया, ये हमारे नरेंद्र मोदी जी से आया है कि हर जिले में every district can afford their own airport. It is with this movement that we have gone forward, and definitely we will keep continuing it, and all the requests that we are getting, we are going to do it. Now we have to also realize that building an airport, the ease with which we are doing it today, we might not be able to do it tomorrow, because the land availability will not be so easy. So whoever wants to build an airport, whoever wants to see an airport built in their space, they need to actively pursue with the state government. They need to get into discussion with them. They need to pursue the land. They need to capture.
Please.
Why?
Please, please.
No, you're traveling. Kerala has taken full. Kerala state has fully utilized the aviation sector like no other state. I appreciate all the efforts they have done.
Please,
No other state has.
you have already.
No other state has.
Please.
Let me speak, sir. No other
No,
state.
no. No,
No
not
other
building.
state.
He's not
No
building,
other
please.
state. No other state has 3 points of call. Only Kerala has it. And it is with respect to the people there who travel abroad for many things. We have given 3 points of call. Kannur also we have international thing. There is a strong request for points of call. And like you have said, we are not doing it by like and unlike of this thing. No points of call has been given. But we are thoroughly moving into that direction to see where else we have to do. Where else we have to do
Please,
points
please.
of call. And definitely Kannur is a very important airport for us also. Whatever best needs to be done there, we will provide all the support based on what the state government is asking and the people's demands also. Definitely we will do the best from our side also so that the aspirations of the people there are met. I know it is a very
Please,
important
please.
demand,
Dr.
but we have to
Sridhar,
collectively,
please. No point
we
of-
have to
please.
collectively look at all these things, sir. And overall, there are these kind of demands originating from other states also, and looking at the country as a whole. And how do we connect it with international sectors? Because a lot of the airports that we have built now have the international status also. They are requiring flights to start international this thing. All those things we'll collectively look at India as one big aviation hub, and then how to promote all these places. We'll take one considerable decision, and all the even if it feels that I haven't addressed any issue in particular, my team and I myself, we have noted down all the points, and I am going to reach out individually to all the people who have mentioned here and definitely make sure that each and every issue that has been mentioned through the bill is going to get addressed, sir. And we are really, really committed to take aviation to another level. One important closing comment that we want to make is we have been talking about a lot of the air traffic connectivity and how we bring more people into air travel network. But what we are really trying to address through the act itself is how do we improve the job creation and economic activity also. The multiplier effect that we have in this is 1 rupee spent creates 3 rupees of economic activity. One job that we create in aviation creates up to 6 to 15 times jobs in the direct and indirect sector in aviation. That is the potential we have. And how do we tap into it? We create India as a state of design. We create India as a state of maintenance, as a state of manufacture. Once we get these terms flowing, once you get that mindset flowing, we will become the country where we can produce our own aircraft, not only for the domestic demands of the country, but we promote it so that people, other countries also come to us and buy aircraft which are made in India. That is the real Atmanirbhar Bharat that we want to address. And by that, we want to create more jobs in this sector, sir. And that is where the core ideology of this bill lies. And I'm sure that each and everyone appreciates this kind of mindset. And I'd like to thank each and everyone for all the support they have given in this bill. And I'm sure once this bill becomes an act, it is going to let us really fly and touch the skies in the aviation that India wants to reach. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Now the question